Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video and in this lecture series we will discuss about the forces on the flight. Each and everything in the earth has forces acting on it. It may be upward and downward and within sides like that. So like the same way in flight also we are feeling the forces, not the flight feel the forces of four forces. They are majorly called thrust and thrust, which is a forward forces, and drag, which restrict the forces, and lift and weight, which act as downward. Here we can see the thrust, which moving forward, and the drag which can be restrict the forces of the forward motion. There is motion of air passing over the aircraft wings. When the aircraft wings is not as stable, so it makes the part of tilting something, and the part of the aircraft wing will be tilted. And if the lift is always perpendicular to the flight direction, and its magnitude depends on the several factors, including the shape and size and velocity of the aircraft. Lift is the opposite of the gravitational force. And the weight, the combined load of the aircraft itself, the crew and cargo, and next fuel, baggages. The combined load of the aircraft itself, the crew, fuel, cargo, baggages are the weight. The weight is a force that pulls the aircraft down always. Weight is the aircraft which pulls the aircraft down always, because the force of gravity naturally in our earth. So here we can see the consolidated report of the lift and thrust, weight and drag, where it acts, when it acts, how it acts. So the lift condition, here we can see the unbalanced forces of simplified aircraft motion. So here in flight condition, what will be the effect of the aircraft on it? So here the thrust is the forward force on aircraft, and then lift and drag and weight. And here we can see the flight condition. If here in the flight condition or operational condition, if the lift is valued more than the weight, if lift is more than the weight, the plane will be get raised. If lift is more than the weight, the plane will rises. Then if lift is if weight is more than the lift, the plane will be false, because the failure of unbalanced equalization of lift and weight. So here drag, if the drag increases than the thrust, the plane will be go slow down. The drag means we know the opposite forces of a thrust. So when the drag increases than the thrust, the plane will be get slow down. And then next one is thrust and drag. When the thrust is increased than the drag, the plane will be raised and goes forward, because the thrust produced by the engine is more than the drag. What is the drag? Drag is an opposite force or screen frictional force of an aircraft. So when the drag slows down and the thrust increased, the plane will be raised. Here we can come to the conclusion. The plane will be in conditional flow. The lift will be increased than the weight. The thrust will be increased than the drag. This is a consolidated report. This is a consolidated conditional of aircraft flying.